facilitating illegal immigration of Bangladeshi nationals in the capital. They were allegedly providing fake Aadhaar cards, voter IDs and many fake documents to illegal immigrants in Delhi via a fake website. Now, the BJP has accused the Aam Aadmi Party again of backing such rackets and supporting illegal migrants who then convert into their vote bank. Hitting back, the Aam Aadmi Party said that it is the centre's responsibility to ensure border security and accused the BJP of settling Rohingyas in Delhi. Meanwhile, a war of words between the Delhi Lieutenant Governor and the former Chief Minister of Delhi, Arvind Kejriwal, ensued.
जो बांग्लादेशी इलीगल इमिग्रेंट्स हैं उनके खिलाफ मुहिम चलाई थी, उसमें 4 सस्पेक्ट लोग हमारे एक मर्डर केस में वांटेड थे, उनको पकड़ा गया, उनसे पूछताछ की गई तो मालूम चला ये लोग बांग्लादेश से आए थे। ये लोग लास्ट ईयर बांग्लादेश में फर्जी आईडी लेके घुस जाते हैं, इंडिया में एंटर कर रहे हैं और वहाँ से एक सेंटू शेख का नाम आदमी था जो हमारा डिसीज था, उसने इनको बुलाया था यहाँ पे आके एक साहिल, पूनम कंप्यूटर सेंटर है रोहिणी एरिया में, उसके साहिल एक नाम के बंदे से कॉन्टैक्ट कराया, उसने इनको मिलके फर्जी इनका बर्थ सर्टिफिकेट बनवाया और साथ ही साथ उससे आधार कार्ड में चेंज कराया है। इनको अंडर 17 में एनरोल कराया, बेशक ये लोग 25-26 साल के थे।
मैं समझता हूं इन लोगों के ऊपर देशद्रोह का आरोप चलना चाहिए, इन लोगों के ऊपर देशद्रोह का केस चलना चाहिए और ऐसे लोगों को कहीं से भी नहीं बख्शा जाना चाहिए। हमारे देश के लोगों को उनका हक छीनने वाला ये कार्य है और निश्चित रूप से इनके जड़ों की जांच होनी चाहिए, क्योंकि जिस प्रकार से अरविंद केजरीवाल चुनाव आयोग तक गए हैं इलीगल घुसपैठियों का वोट रुकवाने, हमें पूरा विश्वास है कि इस गैंग का लिंक अरविंद केजरीवाल और उनके विधायकों तक जरूर होगा।
मैंने आगे ये भी पढ़ा कि वो एक ट्रेन से और जंगलों के रास्ते देश के अंदर आए, तो बॉर्डर सुरक्षा किसकी जिम्मेदारी है? अगर देश में कहीं भी रोहिंग्या हैं तो कैसे घुस रहे हैं? सीधे तौर पे अमित शाह जी अकाउंटेबल हैं, क्योंकि वो देश के गृह मंत्री हैं। दिल्ली में अगर कहीं रोहिंग्या हैं तो सीधे तौर पे जिम्मेदारी हरदीप पुरी जी की है, जिन्होंने 17/8/2022 को सार्वजनिक तौर पे ट्वीट करके बाकायदा पीएमओ को टैग करते हुए कहा कि वो दिल्ली के बक्करवाला में रोहिंग्या को बसा रहे हैं।
Few days ago, I spoke to the former Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal on the political narrative of Rohingyas, Ghuspetiyas. This is what he had to say.
इस बार रोहिंग्या, घुसपैठियों, इस शब्दों पे बहुत विवाद हो रहा है। आपको लगता है मुद्दा बनेगा इस बार? क्योंकि पोलराइजिंग हो जाएगा तो हिंदू मुसलमान हो जाएगा।
तो सारी सच्चाई पता है। कल ही आप लोगों ने रिपोर्ट दिखाई है इसके ऊपर। आप ही लोगों के चैनल पे कल रिपोर्ट चली है कि किस तरह से बांग्लादेश के बॉर्डर के ऊपर बांग्लादेशी रोहिंग्ये, ये बड़ा फ्री मूवमेंट है वहाँ पे, कोई किसी तरह की वो है ही नहीं वहाँ पे। 4000 किलोमीटर में आप ही की रिपोर्ट पढ़ रहा था, 4000 किलोमीटर का बॉर्डर है जिसमें 1000 किलोमीटर पे तो कोई फेंसिंग ही नहीं है, और जहाँ फेंसिंग है वहाँ 2 तख्ते लगाओ और उसके ऊपर कूद के इधर आ जाओ, कोई देखने वाला नहीं है। तो अगर इतना फ्री मूवमेंट है, कहते हैं केजरीवाल रोहिंग्यों को ले आया दिल्ली, केजरीवाल मैं कहाँ से ले आया? बॉर्डर से, बांग्लादेश के बॉर्डर से तो वो लोग आ रहे हैं, इन्हीं लोगों को पता है। और फिर मुझे पता था ये क्वेश्चन पूछोगे तो मैं अपने साथ ये कागज़ भी लेके आया हूँ। ये देखिए, ये हरदीप पुरी जी के ट्वीट हैं, 2 ट्वीट हैं जो इन्होंने 17 अगस्त 2022 को किए थे। पहला ट्वीट है, India has always welcomed those who have sought refuge in our country. In a landmark decision, all Rohingya refugees will be shifted to EWS flats in Bakkarwala area of Delhi. मैं रोहिंग्यों को बसा रहा हूँ,
पर अरविंद
तो
जी,
रोहिंग्यों को लाते ये हैं, बसाते ये हैं और चुनाव भी रोहिंग्यों के ऊपर ही लड़ते हैं ये लोग।
पर अरविंद जी, 9.5 साल तक आप मुख्यमंत्री थे, क्या तब इलीगल माइग्रेंट्स का आपको नहीं पता था कि हैं? आपने क्या अपने तंत्र में
इलीगल माइग्रेंट्स का मुद्दा केंद्र सरकार का है,
दिल्ली में आपका दायित्व नहीं था?
बांग्लादेश की बाउंड्री से अगर इलीगल माइग्रेंट्स इंडिया आ रहे हैं, ये जाके झारखंड में कहते हैं रोहिंग्यों को हेमंत सोरेन ने बसा दिया, दिल्ली आके कहते हैं केजरीवाल ने बसा दिया। अरे हम लोग कोई बांग्लादेश, इंडो बांग्लादेश बॉर्डर के ऊपर हम लोग थोड़ी गश्त कर रहे हैं, गश्त करने की जिम्मेदारी तो इनकी है। आप ही के टीवी चैनल ने कल दिखाया है दैट सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट हैज यूनिलैटरली फेल्ड इन प्रोटेक्टिंग द बॉर्डर्स ऑफ द कंट्री।
All right, the more news break coming in here. Arvind Kejriwal's big claim ahead of Delhi Assembly polls. He says BJP has started buying votes in Delhi. Rupees 1,000 per vote being distributed, money being distributed to voters in my constituency. Arvind Kejriwal, viewers, represents the New Delhi constituency and now has tweeted a short while back saying that the Bharatiya Janata Party has started to buy votes. That's his allegation in his constituency. The claims of Aam Aadmi Party and Arvind Kejriwal are that 1,000 rupees is being paid per vote in the constituency of New Delhi, represented by Arvind Kejriwal, who's an MLA from there. All right, let's quickly cut across to our panelists this evening. Lots going on. Allegations, counter-allegations coming in. But cutting across to our panelists, Sanju Verma, National Spokesperson BJP, Shivam Bhagat, National Spokesperson Congress, Akshay Marathe, National Spokesperson Aam Aadmi Party. Akshay Marathe, usually when claims as strong as these are made, which have been made right now by your party convener, former Chief Minister of Delhi, suggesting that votes are being bought in the national capital, especially in the constituency that he represents, it would warrant some amount of proof. And Akshay Marathe, this is the time where the BJP will turn around and says that you're in the habit of making unsubstantiated claims.
No, Preeti ji, I think every child who lives in India, every person who lives in India is aware that parties like the Bharatiya Janata Party and other big parties as well, they distribute cash in the eve of the election. This is a very common thing. I don't think something that is as common as this needs any evidence. And if there is a need of evidence, the law enforcement agencies belong to the Bharatiya Janata Party. I can guarantee you they will never investigate the BJP. So the only option that a party like Aam Aadmi Party has is to come out in the open and blow the whistle and tell people that this is happening, that people should be alert, they should be cautious, that these parties will come on the eve of the election and try to buy your vote. But it is the Aam Aadmi Party that will provide 5 years of relief, not just the 1,000 rupee that you will get from the Bharatiya Janata Party. Aam Aadmi Party will provide free electricity, free water, free high quality education, healthcare, all through the 5-year tenure. Not only on the eve of the election like these parties like to do. That is the nature of these parties. It is very well known.
You know, but Akshay Marathe, you don't think that a claim such as this, because it is a grave allegation where the former Chief Minister of Delhi says that his votes are being bought. He's even given a denomination of 1,000 rupees per vote. I would reckon if such a strong claim is being made, you back it up with evidence. Say this is the proof that you're paying or that the BJP is paying 1,000 rupees per vote.
No, of course. And you, like you have just reported, I also just read the tweet. It has come out less than half an hour ago. Give it some time. The party will come out with evidence as well. It will take some time to put together all the evidences, but it will happen. It's a matter of time. It is just 30 minutes ago that this tweet has come out, where Arvind Kejriwal ji has categorically said that his voters are being offered 1,000 rupees. And Preeti, you have traveled across so many states. Why don't you share your experiences? Have you not heard of similar things happening across states? Have you not heard of parties distributing cash on the eve of elections to voters? Come on, we all know the reality, and this is not something.
Akshay Marathe, I'll just say, because you've turned it around on me, but the only thing I'll say is that as a journalist, inquisition needs to be made, and I would need to see to believe it. I wouldn't take it in hearsay. Therefore, the question that proof needs to be provided. But I want to bring in Sanju Verma as well as the Congress spokesperson in this discussion. Sanju Verma, at one level, yes, claims made by the Aam Aadmi Party chief and grave claims that votes are being bought in his constituency. There is need for proof to back that claim. Similarly, Sanju Verma, there is need for proof to back the claim where you are making, and your party, grave allegations on the Aam Aadmi Party, where they seem to suggest that the racket which was, busted by the Delhi police this morning on trying to rehabilitize Rohingyas, giving them voter IDs, giving them Aadhaar cards in Delhi, is connected to the Aam Aadmi Party. It's unsubstantiated. Where's the proof?
Preeti, let me make one thing very clear. Arvind Kejriwal is a classic example of hathi ke dant, khane ke aur dikhane ke aur. I fail to understand when the allegations are made by the BJP is asked to provide proof. When the allegations are made against the BJP, it is still the BJP which is asked to provide proof. मतलब कुछ भी हो, कटघरे में सिर्फ BJP को खड़ा किया जाएगा और सवाल किया जाएगा. But unfortunately, that is not going to happen this time around. Kejriwal has been given the longest time to deliver and he has failed the people of Delhi. I will come to the proof business for sure, Preeti, but the Aam Aadmi Party panelists said, hum muft bijli denge, hum muft ration denge, hum muft ka pani denge. So let me tell you one thing. There is an Aam Aadmi Party MLA called Bhupinder June. It's not Sanju Verma or Narendra Modi or Amit Shah or Virender Sachdeva. Bhupinder June on the floor of the Delhi Assembly said, दिल्ली की जनता को गंदा और बदबूदार पानी पीने को मजबूर किया जा रहा है, फंड्स होने के बावजूद नए टैंकर नहीं खरीदे गए, सुएज लाइन को रिपेयर नहीं किया गया, ड्रेनेज सिस्टम तहस नहस है, इसी कारण आज दिल्ली की जनता को पानी तक नसीब नहीं हो रहा. Let me now wait. I heard a long speech from the Aam Aadmi Party. Please, Preeti, bear with me. I want to tell one more thing. Arvind Kejriwal, what is his locus standi? Let's be very clear because you always believe in the hard facts, Preeti, and so do I. While giving Kejriwal bail a couple of months back, the court clearly said one thing. This bail is not being given to Kejriwal on the merits of the case. This bail is being given to Kejriwal due to procedural and technical reasons. So point number one, Kejriwal is out on bail, but he's still not innocent. He may not be guilty either, but it is Kejriwal who needs to prove.
Okay.
Because he was saying, मैं तो जी हरीश चंद्र का अवतार हूँ. Manish Sisodia to Bhagat Singh.
Okay, I want to bring in the Congress spokesperson. Okay, Sanju Verma, I want to bring in the Congress spokesperson in this as well. But one thing I want to say very clearly where our viewers are concerned. Nobody is above questioning. Where proof has been asked by the Aam Aadmi Party, if you're going to make allegations that your votes are being bought by the opposition, which is the BJP in Delhi, questions will be asked on proof if the BJP has on trying to connect a racket which has been busted by the Delhi cops on trying to rehabilitate Rohingyas and giving them documents to the Aam Aadmi Party. Questions will be asked, whether any political party is used to it or not. But Shivan Bhagat, to get you in all of this, what is your view? Where does the Congress stand on the sensitive issue of Rohingyas or, Ghuspaitiye, which the BJP, claims to call them, because the BJP often turns around and targets the Congress on this issue.
Preeti ji, good evening. The central issue today that Delhi is facing is that this tussle between the BJP and the Congress, the only people who are the losers, the biggest losers are the people of Delhi. You and I and the people of Delhi are the biggest losers. I will come to the BJP after some time, but starting with the colossal failures of the Aam Aadmi Party. The Aam Aadmi Party has promised the moon, and today we are at 24th of December and the pollution and the AQI is above 400. This person said, vote me to power in Punjab and I will clear the pollution. Pollution is, we can see where it is. He said, vote me into power in the MCD, and we are seeing the state of the roads and the drainage in Delhi. He said, I will deliver London, Paris, New York to Delhi. And, well, we see a Niagara Falls when there is one heavy rain. But on a serious note, people are losing their lives in this flooding. And admittedly by himself on your channel on Agenda Aaj Tak, he admitted to his failures as far as the Yamuna is concerned on the roads and on the water issue. Therefore, the Aam Aadmi Party has been a massive failure and it is very clear as daylight. Now, coming to the BJP, when the BJP senses a loss, they start their communal tone and tenor. There is a reason that the BJP has not been in power in Delhi since 1997, and they have been in power in Delhi merely for 4 years. It's because they do not vote, they do not ask for votes on development. When they sense a loss, they start this. Today, this time they have started this Rohingya issue. The last time in 2020, they started, their big leaders came out on the roads and raised communal slogans, which I don't even want to repeat. Therefore, the BJP to turn around and ask the Congress that the Rohingyas are coming in, it is a massive loss of the massive failure of the Home Ministry, of the Border Security Force. And how can they turn around and ask us? This is just a brazen attempt to communalize this.
All right. Okay. I want to bring back Akshay Marathe into this conversation because, Akshay, let's hark back to 2020. The entire election happened in the backdrop of Shaheen Bagh. And you yourself know how crucial, the Shaheen Bagh narrative became, especially where your party perception was concerned, to the point because one statement was made by Manish Sisodia then, and we all know that his seat came down to the wire. If this election gets communalized, polarized, then it is advantage the BJP, Akshay Marathe, and Rohingyas, Ghuspetias, whatever you might want to call it, could all bolster that very narrative?
No, Preeti ji, I think you have to give credit where credit is due to the people of Delhi. The voters of Delhi are very wise. They are very intelligent voters. They realize that this election is about what is the power of the Delhi government. The Delhi government has very limited powers. It controls education, healthcare, water, power, and some other things like social security, pensions, etc. But beyond that, when it comes to law and order, when it comes to our national border security, when it comes to the interstate transfer and movement of persons, the Aam Aadmi Party government has nothing to do with that. So when the Rohingya issue is raised by the Bharatiya Janata Party, the people actually are starting to wonder what stopped the Bharatiya Janata Party for the last 10 years from protecting Delhi or protecting India, all of India, from this illegal migration that is happening from Bangladesh. Why is it only on the eve of the election in Delhi does the Delhi police wake up and start doing these kinds of actions, which frankly, I think should have been done long ago. But they are doing it now only because the BJP wants to raise this issue today to corner Aam Aadmi Party. But the people are wondering, whose responsibility was it to stop illegal migrants from coming to India? It was the Home Minister's responsibility. Whose responsibility was it if these Rohingyas were coming and staying in Delhi to find out where they are? To identify them, to figure out what to do with them. It was the responsibility of the Delhi police, Delhi police and Home Ministry. The Aam Aadmi Party has nothing to do with it.
All right.
So the question
Sanju
has to be
Verma,
asked answered by the BJP.
Okay, Sanju Verma, the insinuation is that it serves the BJP to communalize the political narrative, especially in Delhi. It served a purpose, though it didn't reach to fruition in 2020 for the BJP, and you're trying to invoke the same kind of narrative this time around.
Preeti, I need my time. I heard some reckless allegations by the Aam Aadmi Party because हर debate पर आकर BJP ने ये नहीं किया, BJP ने वो नहीं किया. इनका खुद का track record is a big zero. But first and foremost, let me make this very clear that BJP had a 54% vote share in Lok Sabha 2024 from Delhi. The Aam Aadmi Party, despite having a 24% vote share, got 0 seats. And as far as the Congress is concerned, Congress is not even in the race. So Congress प्रवक्ता यहाँ बैठकर बड़ी-बड़ी डींगे मार रहे हैं. You had a 18% vote share in Lok Sabha in Delhi 2024 elections में, और उसके बावजूद आपको एक सीट नहीं मिली दिल्ली से, इसलिए शांत हो जाइए. But I will answer some allegations. First and foremost, let's get this very clear. I will not allow the Aam Aadmi Party to digress and deflect. Because as JP Nadda says, Aam Aadmi Party और केजरीवाल का एक ही एजेंडा है, लटकाना, अटकाना, भटकाना. I want to say one thing, Preeti. A few hours back, Kejriwal has announced Sanjeevani Yojana. This is the same Kejriwal who refused to implement Ayushman Bharat in Delhi, depriving Delhiites from the benefit of the world's largest health insurance scheme. This is the same Kejriwal who a few hours back has announced मुख्यमंत्री महिला सम्मान योजना. थोड़ी शर्म बची है या नहीं? मुख्यमंत्री के घर के अंदर Swati Maliwal is beaten black and blue by Kejriwal's confidant Bibhav Kumar, and this Kejriwal and his spouse, इनके मुंह में दही जम गया था. And today, few hours back, he's announced महिला सम्मान योजना. इतनी hypocrisy केजरीवाल साहब आप लाते कहां से हैं? जरा इस पर थोड़ा हमें enlighten कीजिए.
I'm running out of time. I'm going to go to the Congress spokesperson. Let her 20 seconds, ma'am. You have. Go ahead.
Preeti, I just want to make one final point, and the final point is this: हम मुफ्त इलाज देंगे. Out of 500 mohalla clinics, 486 are lying dormant, decadent, with nothing happening.
Shivam Bhagat, I want to come. Okay, ma'am, made your point.
Last 10 seconds.
Ma'am, it's time up. Ma'am, I have a stopwatch and there's a reason I'm doing it. I want to get in Shivam Bhagat into this conversation. Shivam Bhagat, the fact is, especially on the Rohingya issues, it serves the Congress because you want the BJP to go all out, make it communal. You want the Aam Aadmi Party to steer clear of controversy because it really doesn't want, to let go of a particular vote bank, which might get, gain traction in terms of the Rohingya narrative. And you're hoping to get the minority vote, is the suggestion?
Madam, we are not wanting the BJP to do anything or the Aam Aadmi Party to do anything. The Congress party has a proven track record. 15 years of Sheila Dikshit ji's government, and before that, before when there was not an assembly in Delhi, the work was going on since the 1980s. Purvanchalis came into Delhi after the Asian Games. My own grandfather was an MP that time. They were living in jhuggis, they were given pakka houses, given resettlement colonies. And then the development that has been done by the Congress between 98 to 2013 is out in the open. I mean, I don't need to give the BJP spokesperson an answer where the Congress is not coming back to power or the Congress has not been in power.
Ma'am, please allow him. Allow him just 30 seconds. You have 30 seconds and make your point.
They talk about...
1 second. Can I come in? 30 seconds. No. Both of you can't come in. Just can I get Mr. Bhagat for 30 seconds? Mr. Bhagat, make your point. You have 30 seconds.
They talk about having a double engine Sarkar. They have not even had a single engine in Delhi in the last 27 years.
Okay.
And it will be 28 next month. Therefore, the BJP to come and give lectures about Delhi. And the second point to the BJP spokesperson is that they are mistaken if they think that Delhi will vote on caste and communal lines.
Okay, that's it. That's a hard cut. I appreciate all three of you for joining us. And it's going to be a debate which is going to continue in days to come. But, where the Congress person was concerned that the BJP is foolhardy, well, sometimes you've got to, take a look within. 4% vote share. Mr. Bhagat, I know you'd want to answer that, but we leave it at this because there'll be many debates to come. A quick break. Stay with us. On the other side, Rahul Gandhi.
जमाने से हटकर बेबाक है मेरा सिग्नेचर फाइनेस्ट कार्डमम सीड्स, a premium product